Did you know that the Mid-Autumn Festival in Vietnam isn't just about mooncakes and lanterns? Get ready to discover 10 surprising facts that will change how you see this beloved celebration. Hey there, festival lovers! Today, we're diving deep into the hidden gems of Vietnam's Mid-Autumn Festival. Trust me, you won't believe some of these facts. But before we get started, drop a comment below with your favorite Mid-Autumn memory. I'd love to hear from you. Let's kick things off with a blast from the past. Believe it or not, the Mid-Autumn Festival wasn't always about the kiddos running around with lanterns. Nope, it actually started as a harvest celebration where folks would thank heaven and earth for their bountiful crops. Talk about going back to your roots. And here's another shocker. This festival used to be an adults-only affair. Picture this, grown-ups sipping wine, reciting poetry, and gazing at the moon, surrounded by beautiful flowers. It wasn't until later that children became the stars of the show. Who would have thought? Now, let's talk about those iconic lion, unicorn, and dragon dances. Sure, they're a feast for the eyes, but did you know they served a bigger purpose? Originally, these dances were performed to chase away evil spirits and bring peace to the community. So next time you see a lion prancing around, remember it's not just for show. Speaking of unique traditions, have you ever seen a Vietnamese star-shaped lantern? This five-pointed beauty is a purely Vietnamese creation, symbolizing dreams and faith. It's like carrying a little piece of hope as you parade through the streets. All right, food lovers, listen up. The traditional Mid-Autumn feast is way more than just mooncakes. Picture a table loaded with pomelos, persimmons, bananas, and custard apples, often arranged to look like animals or faces of the moon. Now, that's what I call playing with your food. Here's a fun fact for you. In the north, people call it the lion dance, but down south, it's all about the dragon dance. Each has its own unique drum rhythms and moves. It's like a dance-off between regions. Now, hold on to your hats because this might shock you. Mooncakes weren't always part of the festival. Back in the day, people celebrated with fruits and simple sweet cakes. Those round, filled pastries we know and love today. They only became popular in the early 20th century, inspired by Chinese traditions. Get this. People used to think they could predict the harvest by looking at the Mid-Autumn moon. A bright golden moon meant a bountiful year ahead. Talk about lunar forecasting. And let's not forget about Vietnam's very own folk tales. Uncle Cuội and Lady Ching are the stars of unique Vietnamese stories that are different from the Chinese versions. It's like having your own celestial celebrities. Last but not least, here's why the Mid-Autumn Festival is so special. It's one of the rare celebrations that puts family reunion front and center, even more than ancestor worship. That's why it's often called the Festival of Togetherness. Or isn't that heartwarming? Well, folks, that wraps up our journey through the lesser-known facts about Vietnam's Mid-Autumn Festival. Pretty mind-blowing, right? If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more fascinating tidbits about Asian festivals, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Until then, happy moon gazing, everyone.